What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures. Figures in your house. And for this tour review, we're going to look at the anime heroes Knights of the Zodiacs action figure, Pegasus, Seiya. The package of this figure is very great. You can see the figure inside with all the accessories that he comes with. Anime heroes right there in the bottom, including the name of the character and a picture of the character. And there's the name of the animation right there in the top. Knights of the Zodiacs, but it's in Spanish. Anime heroes right there in the top. And we see the name of the animation again, and also this side. And both sides in the top, we see anime heroes, and right there we get another picture of the character. In the back side, there's more figures in the set that you guys can collect. And again, we see anime heroes and the name of the animation. Alright, it's all set. Enough chatting. Let's take him out. Here's the figure out of his box, and he looks very cool. I love that silver material they use on this figure, like the chest, his arms, the waist, and also the legs came out very good. And it's all articulated. I like the style out of this guy, and the head sculpt is very fantastic. I don't know what else to say about this figure, but it looks very good. Okay, now let's get on with the accessory that this guy comes with. This figure comes with two pairs of hands, fist hands and open hands. I think I'm gonna start out with the fist hands because in the front side of this piece looks very good. You can see the color of his skin and all the fingers sculpted very good, but you cannot see the fingernails. And we see this nice silver color on the back side and also right here. And you can see all the fingers sculpted very good, and also the knuckles right there in the top. And the open hands, they also look great. And around the silver part, it's all sculpted around the fingers. And the color of the fingers and each finger came out very good, but it doesn't have not a single detail like fingernails around. And you cannot move the fingers. You only move them just a little bit, but I still love the silver materials it has all around. And right there around the knuckles has a little bit detail, but that's pretty much it. Okay, now let's get back with the figure. And here's Seiya again. And tell the truth, guys, I didn't watch the whole show. Only saw like few episodes out of this animation, and it's very cool. I think I'm gonna watch it all the way from the first episode. Okay, so let's get on with the head sculpt because it has a very nice detail right here. But first, let me zoom in so I can get you guys a better look. There we go. Now the detail is that he has this crown right there in the top of his head and came out very good. I love all that nice silver color, the sculpting, and he has a little bit of yellow color right there in the middle of this piece. In both sides of his head, we get this little good detailed piece. I think this is the wings, and they look pretty good. And the color of his hair, I think it's all brown, like light brown, but it has bunch of sculpting right here in the top and the front, and also right here in the bottom and the back side of his hair. Look at that nice sculpting. I like it. And you can see his nose right there, but I think the nose came out kind of weird. And also his lips, and there's his eyes, has a little bit of color brown in each one and with some white color all around. Well, the face around the nose and the lips is sculpted, but not the eyes, but the hair is right there in the bottom. And you cannot see his ears in both sides of his head. You only see this little circle right there in the bottom of the wing. Around his throat, you can see it has a little bit detail right there, but the armor that he has is very great. I just love the silver color, and it's so bright, and it has a little bit detail around the front side, around the neck, and also on the back side. And this looks very good. but the armor that he has on his arms, each design is different. Look, this one has 2 spikes right here around the elbow, and this one only has 1 spike. But either way, it still has like muscles on both arms around, and I do like the color of his skin and also the red color or orange color he has on his armor here, you guys can see. And we get more yellow color part right here on the waist, and a little bit of red colored dot right in the middle, and both sides of the waist has this little piece right in here, and they're all sculpted, and there's not a lot in the back, but on the back of the figure he has a little bit of muscles. Well, he doesn't have no muscles around the biceps or on the legs, but around the knees we get more silver pieces here, and I think it's all metallic. I don't know, but it's so bright and it's so good. And it's more here on his legs. Well, right here in the legs, it does has a little bit of muscles and sculpted right here in the top of his armor boot. And each boot around the back has this little nice good detail, and he has some sculpting. I think this is the wings of the Pegasus. I love the color, and there's more sculpting here by the side, and it has more detail around on the ankles and both sides of his legs, and only has a little bit detail around the foot in each one, and there's not a lot like in the back of the ankles. The armor that he has on the top of his chest, around the shoulders, that you can bend this piece in both of them, and has more sculpting here on the front side of his arm, and the spikes you can bend them as well, but not this one here, only this one. Now let's get on with his articulation. You can move his head side to side, a complete rotation. He can look down, but he just looks up, just straight. He can open his arms this much, but it has no rotation in each one. You can only move them back and forth. He has some bicep swivel, and we get some double jointed around the elbow and some swivel around the wrist. You see, he has some torso articulation. No torso, but you can move the waist and you can bend it back and forth. Ah, it broke. There we go. He only opened his legs this much, kick a lot from the front and a little bit from the back, and we get some double joining around the knee and leg rotation and some ankle articulation. Comparing size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. He stands just exactly 6 inches tall. Here he is with my Sasuke figure from the anime heroes from the Naruto Shippuden line, and you can see that Seiya is taller than Sasuke. And here he is with my CN.TSUKAIMA Rock Lee, and you can see that Seiya, he's still taller than an CN.TSUKAIMA figure. And here he is with my Figma Tracer, and you can see that this guy, he's much taller than a Figma figure. And here he is with my favorite Marvel Select, Thanos. And there you have it, guys. I'm very happy that I got a figure from this animation. I never watched the whole show, but the episodes that I saw were pretty cool. And I didn't buy this figure. My sister did, and she bought it in one of the local stores over there in Tecate. And this figure came out very good, and I really love his armor a lot. It's very great. Okay, guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching today's review. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And especially do not leave links for disgusting website pages. That stuff I don't allow on my content. If you do that, your comment will be deleted, and especially you will be blocked from this channel because I'm getting so tired of that. And please subscribe to the channel because I'm almost there to the 800 subscribers. So please, guys, subscribe right now. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And I catch you guys on the next video. So take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Pegasus Seiya, and we're out in line.